With golf equipment getting ever more expensive, I've been known to get some of the bargains of the century online. Today we're unboxing a bunch of golf equipment I've bought from TEMU. Could this be the best affordable golf products you can buy in 2024? So we're going to test all this in here in the studio for numbers. We're also going to take it out on the golf course and play with it and see just how good it really is for the price. So let's kick things off with a little bit of a mass unboxing, and we'll go with the boxes to start with. Could be the best shot I've ever hit that with a box. Look at that for a replay. Right. So I kind of know what I've got here because they had a little bit of a sale on. And as you know, guys, I love a good bargain when it comes to golf products. So if you do want some, guys, make sure you check out the link in the description below. It is on screen now if you want to download the app, or if you already have the app, there's a different code for you there. But check this out. Now, this could be a club that I think a lot of golfers could need in their bag, and I think it's a club that the certain Gary Martin would absolutely love. It's a 70-degree wedge. Now, I got this, it was quite cheap. You'll see on screen just how much I actually got it for, and we're going to test this out on the golf course because I honestly think that there is a time and a place for this. I mean, we'll look down at that. Wow. Bobby, check that out. Full choice. I've gone for a 70-degree. Wow. Now, I didn't have to, but I just thought, you know what? How often do you see a club with that much loft on it?
That actually look like that. That could go up your nostril.
Yeah, so we're going to have a little chipping comp. We're going to go out for some bunkers as well. See if this club can help. And again, for the price, would you consider it over a Vokey, a TaylorMade, a Callaway, or something like that? Even a PXG, like what you've got in the bag. You almost don't need to open the face up, do you? So that's the first thing that I bought. And to be honest, that's something which I just thought, you know what, I'm going to have to buy that. I saw it. I once saw a video from Golf Mates. Liam did that, and I thought that could be right for me. Let's have a look at what's in here. There's a couple of clubs which I think could do really, really well for me and for you. There's also a couple of things which are a little bit of fun, as you can imagine, and don't cost too much, because we do play golf for fun, although a lot of people seem to think that we don't. This is the one I really wanted to show you. This is the one that I really wanted to work. So this is a hybrid. It's a Super Rat 3 hybrid, 18-degree. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I don't think there's too much technology in here, but we're going to see just how it performs both for numbers and out on the golf course, because for the price, again, the price is on screen now for this hybrid. How can it compare to a Callaway, to a TaylorMade, to a Titleist, to a Ping? I think it doesn't really have to do for the price, does it? If you're new to golf, if you don't want to spend too much money on your golf clubs, these could really be fantastic clubs for you. So straight away, we've got two clubs there at opposite ends of the bag, which I think could do really well. And we also have this. Now, this is something which, again, if you are on a budget and you're wanting to play good golf, potentially, it could really help you. They're really well packaged as well, actually. So many rubber bands do you need on here, Bobby? Yeah. So this is a PGM Rio iron. You'll see it's a cavity back iron. It is, of course, the 7 iron. So you can get a full set of these. And again, we're talking very little amount of money. So a lot of people will like buying clubs from TEMU, from eBay, from different websites. A lot of people won't like it. But there's one thing that I will say is, if you can't really afford high-end golf clubs, you don't want to spend the money on high-end golf clubs, there's some really good deals to be had here. And I think they look as good as anything. It almost looks like, remember the old DST iron? Remember that? DST iron, it's even got that white groove in the bottom there. So, guys, let's talk numbers for a couple of these clubs. And I also got something which, to be honest, you might not know this, but I snapped a driver the other day in flight because I didn't have one of these. And I saw this, and I thought I'm just going to have it. You know what it is, Bobby, don't you? Anyone who's ever travelled, Chris has got his eyes all over this because I think he wants one. That goes down there, and then you all know what this is, but it basically stops your driver snapping in your travel bag, because we travel a lot, don't we? So again, that was really, really cheap, and it could just save you a driver, which if it does, you'd be really, really happy. So that's going in my travel bag. I said we've got a couple of bits for fun. That's actually more a necessity than it is fun, isn't it? And also in here, there's a really fun bit, and the bit that I've enjoyed the most, I will use, but it's not a club. I feel like it's Christmas. Guess what they are? Can you believe the amount of stuff I've got for the money, by the way? Like, I'll put a total spend on screen as well. We've got a dozen golf balls here, which again we're going to go and play with and test, but super distance golf balls. We're going to test these outside as well, but these claim these are Katon. You've tested Katon balls before. Talk us through these claims on the back of the box.
Well, I was reading that increased flying distance by 40 yards. I mean, that's a big claim.
So for anyone who does have kind of slower swing speeds, we could potentially pick up some distance here. You can see driver club head speed, distance, longest, spin highest, feel softest, trajectory mids. Ionic polymer surface, so not too bad at all. I'm still saving the best to the last, Bobby, to be honest. You're not going to believe what do you think's in here? This is it. This, loads of towels, because we don't need towels, and a cleaner. Again, cheap on screen now, but this is the party piece. Are you ready? How good is that? It's even got grooves on as well. So for anyone who's not got a pitch mount repair, little things like that, which I think are nice, that's going to go in the pocket. And we're going to talk numbers for the Iron and Hybrid, because I think it's important to see just how these do perform. Okay, so let's kick things off outside by testing this Rio Iron. Now, as you see on screen, this is around £25, £27. So if you wanted a full set, you could quite easily make that up to like just over £100, which to be honest, I don't think it's that bad. Gaz, what are your thoughts on these?
Do you know what? It's the first time I've ever seen that. And actually, you know, the quality of the engineering of the club, I would have never thought that this would have been bought off TEMU.
Also got the balls as well. So these claim, we're going to test these outside as well, but these claim these are Katon. You've tested Katon balls before. So we're going to kick off on the par 3 here. Do you want to go first, mate? We'll go 3 each. We're going to go nearest the pin. And there's obviously going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Oh, there's always a challenge.
There's always a challenge. I can't wait to test the... I don't know if you've opened it yet. We're doing this video a little bit inside, a little bit outside. We're going to talk numbers for these clubs and things as well. I think this is the best thing I got, to be honest. Look at that. You thought that, how good is that?
Well, I didn't know we were doing a video to do with TEMU, and I just, you know, I thought, oh, that's really nice. I didn't realise Titleist did these.
$4.99 though.
And you had me fooled. Because it's not Titleist, is it? Or is it a copy?
It says Voki on it, doesn't it? So we'll go with it.
Well, first impressions, I mean, when you put that down, it's such a nice sort of big thick leading head into it and big cavity.
165 yard par 3.
There's a lot of offset on this for someone who slices it. That looked first swing at Dave,
That
but
is
I'll
long.
take it.
Is that long? Back edge of the green. Oh, it stopped nicely to see how low it went.
What, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to go 3?
Yeah. What we're going to do, take his best one?
Best one go on then. What did the ball feel like?
I don't know if it was the club or the ball, but it felt that's a Titleist one.
They're here behind you. They're here. We'll cut these open at the end and see what they're like as well. They're only a 2-piece ball. Are they similar to the ones that you've tested before?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It felt firm. It felt a little bit clicky, a bit firm. But I think the combination of what we're using, you're going to get that, aren't you? Because it's obviously these irons are designed to create power. The ball's designed to create distance. So you are going to lose a little bit of feel. But you know, you're going to get distance. Oh, that felt nice.
Just leaking to the right a touch. Well, the door could be open here, mate. The door could be open.
It's the best one, isn't it, out of 3?
Best one, yeah. You've only got one left, though.
All right, this is it then.
So the balls are like 27 quid as well.
I've never seen that before in a ball as well. You know, the alignment.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool, isn't it? You can really get yourself sort of aimed up right. So I'm going to aim that at the pin. Also lean it forward, like, you know, to get that compression.
Oh, so a little bit like we did with the...
Yeah, so use it both ways. You've got the line to the pin, and then you can
like
sort of like lean it
Get
forward.
that forward shaft lean.
Get this one close.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh,
That's
no.
long gone. Why are you trying to do that so hard?
I don't know. First few swings of the day, not the best. But there's one on green.
There's one on the green.
To beat.
One on the green. I'm looking forward to testing these. I do love testing a good ball.
How much were they, by the way?
The balls were 27, and the club's about 27 as well. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see just what we do see. Number 1. Did yours say number 2, or is that just?
No, I think they all say number 1.
Yeah, plenty of offset on this. Nice and low.
No way.
See how much that spun?
It even turned in for you.
So interestingly, we talk about like tech in irons. It's not like covered in technology, but it does have that offset. It has the nice thick top line. It also features that really big cavity back. So that's just designed to kind of increase MOI, isn't it? And just help get a little bit more forgiveness.
£27 for an iron, James.
Yeah.
That is nothing.
It's wild, isn't it?
You know, you put any other brand on that, and you're looking at £70 to £100 an iron,
Because
aren't you?
build quality looks okay as well.
Yeah. That were a nice strike.
Very easy to fly it low. I imagine that the lofts are quite strong, to be fair. But I'm only chipping them and they're going 165, 170 yards. So
I'm just thinking of somebody probably trying to build a set on a budget. You can
Yeah.
you can build a set, can't you? You can order them individually.
left that one out there a touch, but still gone the distance, hasn't it? That's so easy. Let's go up there and let's see who's won, guys.
Well, I think you might have won on that one.
I've also got another club to show you. You're going to love this. Get ready for this. It actually looks really nice. And I think, like, how do you expect an iron like this to perform? So an iron for me, 7 usually goes 165. That's a 167 carrying through the air. Spinning at 4.5, it was a little bit heavy, so we'll give it that. But are you expecting like the world's most forgiving iron for this price? Because I don't think you potentially are. Shaft-wise, it also has their own PGM shaft in there as well, so we know what that's all about. And head design, oh, look at that. Bobby, what are you saying there? I mean, it's really low spin, like mega low spin, but that's going a very, very long way. I would worry a little bit about those front to back dispersions. That second swing did feel a lot better. You can see we've got that huge perimeter weighting around it there, so that's designed to spread out the mass and spread out the centre of gravity. Sorry, Bobby, I got you there, didn't I? Because you were down ready. That honestly feels really good. I can't believe how low it's spinning, but I can't believe how far it's going. When you get it out of the screws, it's like a 200-yard 7-iron. That's insane, isn't it? Can't wait to try the hybrid. And let's see just how good it could potentially be. That sounds good as well, doesn't it? That sounds really good. Oh. So as you may have seen, we've done a bit of a TEMU haul and I've got some right stuff. So like, I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff like this, but we've got a couple of towels here that can go on the bag, like little kind of rings on them and stuff. It's not the most exciting of stuff, but it's what people will spend the money on. And then a little brush as well. Again, I'm not going to dwell on this too much, but if we can get into it. Do you keep your clubs clean, Gaz, or are you a bit like me?
No, I do. I like to clean them. And I've actually bought a brush myself off TEMU before.
Yeah, and it's got a little groove cleaner as well. You ready for that? Look at that. You do some damage with that, wouldn't you? I'm going to put that back on so that doesn't hurt me. But just get that nice and clean. And we're good to go. That
I'll not repeat that on camera, but it looks like...
looks like James has won, doesn't it?
He
I'm
has
quite happy
won.
with those three, though.
Yeah.
Think about like the price of the ball, the price of the wedge. Like performance-wise, you've just seen the numbers for that iron as well. Yeah, it goes a long way, but you can still kind of rein that back. So now we're talking about this club, full choice. I've gone for a 70 degree.
Wow.
Now, I didn't have to, but I just thought, you know what? How often do you see a club with that much loft on it?
That actually looked like that. That could go up your nostril.
Yeah, so we're going to have a little chipping comp. We're going to go out for some bunkers as well. See if this club can help. And again, for the price, would you consider it over a Vokey, a TaylorMade, a Callaway, or something like that? Even a PXG, like what you've got in the bag.
How much did you say it were?
Right, should we pick some up? Yours
It can't
are
have been much because you wouldn't have bought it otherwise.
Look at that. Straight up.
Be interested to see how high this actually goes. And you might not even need to open face.
I don't think you will. But that might be a detriment because obviously you... oh, let me pitch not a parent, bloody. I'll go and get that in a minute. Yeah, because you might want to engage the bounce. There's plenty of bounce on there.
Yeah.
But should we go from this one?
Yeah.
I was going nearest.
Yeah.
Like, would you use this out of the bunker or would you use it somewhere else?
For me personally, no, sometimes, yeah, it can be an help out of bunkers on high-face bunkers. If you open it as well and use the bounce. Well, that square.
That was square.
Were it?
I've kind of just gone under it, haven't I?
Yeah, it might need to be opened a touch. I think 'cause it's probably not got loads of bounce, maybe it's not the right club, I don't know.
I think you could learn. I think you could definitely learn. It's one for the 16th hole, isn't it? Here,
Yeah.
let me get my brush. Have you got that Vokey pitch modifier, or have I?
No, I ain't got it. Oh, I have. Hang on, it's in my back pocket. I wouldn't mind having a flop shot comp over a bunker. So, is it the best shot?
Yeah, I don't think I've done that badly there, really.
Wow, that does look lofted, doesn't it?
You need like loads of speed, don't you?
You must do, yeah. Let's try a bit faster.
Oh, there we go.
I tell you, if you probably practice with it and get confident of swinging aggressively, it does lift it out well.
Oh dear. It does get it out well.
You've done me there. You've absolutely done me.
Let me just get this pitch mark from earlier with my favourite purchase. Right, was that you or me?
Probably you.
But I must admit, it is amazing what deals you can find online on websites like TEMU, such as, you know, things that you probably need, but you don't really want to spend a lot of money on, like the driver saver for the travel bag.
I'm trying to think of some things I bought recently. I bought some stuff for kitchen, like jugs and stuff.
Yeah.
But just some grips. I bought some grips, some grip tape, you know, so cheap.
Yeah, it's stuff that you probably need, but again, you don't want to spend the world on. So guys, if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description below, both if you have the app or you want to download the app. There's different codes for you there as well for different deals. How are you feeling with that?
Codes, I might get on that actually.
So we'll continue with the K-Ton balls. Hopefully Gaz can't lose any here, but we're going to go with this as well. So inside, we're going to test this for numbers. So again, we're talking value from here, we're talking price. How far would you want an 18-degree 3-iron replacement to go? Shaft-wise, we do have the Super Rat own shaft. Very light. I'll tell you what, you're taking that off the first tee, aren't you? Look how straight that's gone. 220, running up to 230, spinning at 3,000. I can't believe how good that actually felt, you know, for the money. Bobby's knocked over my new stick. Oh, well, Bobby, I'll tell you what. Consistent there though, 222, up to 240, good head speed, good ball speed. Spinning higher than the 7-iron was, which was very interesting. There's the lower one that you want. That's spinning lower. That should carry lower. Turned it over a touch. But again, it's a 222, or 223, sorry. Running up to 242. Again, you can see with the price of this, it's more budget orientated. It's always going to be. But first things first, how cool is that?
I like that. I mean, quality of that lever as well.
It looks really premium, doesn't it? So we'll go off this 16th tee. Should we go longest with this? See who can hit it down there the furthest?
Yeah, let's do that. 2
balls each.
But I definitely want to finish that lob shot challenge.
Yeah, we're going to go over the bunker. So head-wise, what do you reckon for this, Gaz? For about 60 quid. Looks nice and forgiving.
I mean, quality-wise, look how good that paint finish looks. You know,
yeah.
Obviously, like leading edge, it's such a tight line on top. It just looks premium, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not my best strike, but it's down there. That's running. Forgiveness-wise, not too bad. Let's try and get one up in the air. There we go.
That was lovely.
Be interesting to see the difference between the two there, because what is it? It's a 3 hybrid, so it's 18 degrees of loft. It's quite strong, but it felt fairly easy to launch in the air there. The K-Long Super Rat. Do you have any balls left?
I've got a couple, yeah.
I don't mind this either, you know, really.
What, the balls?
Yeah. I'm going to cut one open in a minute and see what it looks like inside, but yeah.
I like, do you know, obviously like the shaft and stuff, the paint and how it looks as a club.
Yeah.
Like if I had a budget to buy a set of golf clubs, I think I could get a nice looking set of clubs from...
Yeah. The question is always, do you go something like this or do you go second hand, isn't it? That's what we always end up discussing on these videos.
But some people just like new shiny stuff.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my mates getting into golf just won't go down that second-hand route.
No, you've not just put that behind your pocket there with grey trousers on.
And scruffy.
Right, see if you can beat my second shot.
I've
The
got
first
to.
one.
I've got to, because otherwise there's no way back for me. This has to win.
Nice knuckleball up the left. Low spinner.
Right. Now I know I'm going to draw this.
What do you think feel-wise?
Felt nice. Nice sound as well. Like,
Oh, wow.
oh, that wins.
Look at that.
That's monstered. I bet that's gone about 240.
As you can see, numbers-wise, against a TaylorMade Stealth 2, it performed pretty well, mate, to be fair.
How did it perform then?
Very well. I can't remember the numbers exactly.
Sorry,
I can't remember the 220, running up to 230. Consistent there though, 222. There's the lower one that you want, that 222. Again, for that price.
Yeah. I mean, and just, you know, aesthetically wise, I mean, we're pros, and, you know, I would say I'm no bias whatsoever.
No.
Aesthetically wise, I think that was such a nice club.
Yeah.
You know, from top, you would, you know, you don't know what badges underneath. It looks just what you'd expect from a £200 hybrid.
As you can see, this was the first hybrid that I hit. It really wasn't that good a strike. It's quite a way behind the good one that I hit, but realistically, I don't think that's too bad for forgiveness. And Gaz's is even further. Yours is miles up there, mate, the good one.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that one. And my miss, it's just in like semi on left, so
yeah.
It's not lost that much distance.
No, and again, we kind of try and talk about value for money, don't we? A lot of people wouldn't want to go and buy stuff online, but I think a lot of people want a good deal.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. And it's certainly better than, you know what you're getting in a way when you sort of watch these channels, because we have no bias, do we?
No, don't care.
So exactly, we don't care. But to say something positive about such a cheap product, I think it's a compliment to them.
Yeah,
really.
I think I'm always on the lookout for stuff that can perform and save you money.
Yeah.
So realistically, does that perform as well over a season-long period? Will you see a difference? Maybe. But for me, like having tested it out here and inside, pretty good.
I've even said off camera, I'd love to put a full bag of these together and see what we could shoot. Because
Maybe there's a challenge there.
I don't think it would affect our scores as much. You know, I think we could shoot as good a score with these as we could with those.
We can shoot 80 with anything, mate, can't we? This is where the 70-degree could come in.
This is an awesome looking shot. I can't wait to play this one. So we're picking best shot.
Best shot, mate, out of 3. So we're using the K-Tums.
Yeah, Caton ball.
Caton ball. We'll see if we can get any spin with the 2-piece. So we're going to cut the ball open in a minute and see what it's like as well. Isn't that amazing how high that goes? I think you almost need like a full swing with it.
It's scary,
You hit the nose on the head, you have to practice with it. If it's...
Yeah, you need a longer swing than you're expecting. So it just pops straight up so soft. But you know, if someone who's like not got that touch round green, who is aggressive,
yeah,
I think this would be good. I just can't get it to go anywhere.
The strike's incredible though, isn't it?
Yeah,
See, spin on that.
So clean. If you just need to pop it up over something, because most people hit it long, don't
Yeah,
they?
like if the flag was here.
And I mean, yeah, exactly. How am I going to get it to that back though? I'm going to turn it in.
Nice. It's probably, if anything, lacking a bit of versatility, because you probably can't play it down and low. There's just too much loft, isn't there?
Maybe we're trying to play a shot that it's not designed for. It literally is designed to do what I've done on them first 2 shots and just getting up and stop quick.
You have to attack it so much, don't you? That's still you, isn't it? How good's that? Spin. Oh! Like a yard less, and that was absolutely brilliant.
I think I've done you.
Room for improvement.
But do you know what? Conclusion-wise, I think it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah,
We're
guys,
trying
that
to
has
use it for
been a
something.
shopping spree at TEMU. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think there's a time and a place for all these clubs. Let's have a look, one last look at these balls and see exactly what they are made of. Because I do like seeing just what's inside them. It's a shame cutting a brand new ball open, but Gaz has deposited 2 anyway into the abyss. What's the quality like inside? Just a standard 2-piece ball, innit? Got a little bit of a core and then a cover. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button below. If you do want to check out the links in the description below, there is one if you want to download the TEMU app, and if you already have it, there's another code for you as well for a little bit of a discount. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow.